What's up, y'all? Hope all is well. It's your boy Orlando Success with Top Sports Debate. We have some good sports today. Some more NBA, so we have to. I didn't get everything set up, but we have game two when it come down to the Knicks or the Pacers versus the Knicks. First game, it was a very good game. It was kind of what we wanted with a game. You wanted scoring, you want it to be fast paced, you wanted the stars to show up besides Tyrese Halliburton. And every day is usually somebody messing something up, but we're gonna make it do what it do. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, help out the channel. So yesterday, because I'm very transparent when it come down to like my bets. When I win, I celebrate. When I lose, like it is what it is. And yesterday was 100% just bad plays by me. Like, cause I like to recap, like, okay, Lando, did you do terrible bets? Did you do good bets? Whatever it was. And why? Let me try this. There we go. Just drafted slather from, still not the right one. That's the only thing when you have so many bets and so many different plays. There we go. I found it. It's hard to figure it out with multiple sports. So, yesterday, we ended up losing 5 units. I lost $500 as a unit better. Season total, we still in the green, up 3 units, so it's $100 better. That's $300 and $360. As a $10 better, that's $36. Not good, but if you go back and look at the bets, right? Let's do that. First thing first, I had the Cavaliers to cover the spread. That was a bad bet. The reason I liked it in the first place was the regular time, the times they played in a regular season, they never covered no 12 and a half points. Just never did it. And instead of looking at what Cleveland have done in the playoffs, which I should have done, you getting blown out and whooped on to Orlando in Orlando. What do I expect to happen in Boston? And I have Celtics to win in a sweep. So this just was a bad play by me. Next one, Tatum. Yeah, this was another bad play because points and rebounds, Tatum haven't went over in like the last 10 games. Even though he went over a lot whenever he played the Celtics, but in the playoffs, he just really been holding on. Barely scored. I don't even think he scored 20 points yesterday. He scored, well, yesterday, I think he scored 18 points, just trash. This was a great play. Brown just was on demon time. He hit this in 10 plus straight games, 1 assist in a quarter, but he didn't pass the ball. He didn't pass the ball once. He just completely went in the attack mode and probably had like 15 points in the first quarter. I just wish I knew he wasn't going to pass anybody. And SGA, this one ended up hitting. That was no problem because he passed the ball. And it is no sweat play. Who messed this up? I believe Tatum. There you go. Hello, Tatum. Hello, Tatum. Yeah, so thank you. Besides that, the rest of the plays was decent. Like we had a few that was one away from going crazy and hitting. I believe we hit this one. We had one, I believe this one. This was a great play. $10 for $1,700. Everybody covered but Donovan Mitchell. He's the only one that messed this up. He ended up going over. So at this point, I'm just going to go down with my ship and do good quality plays that I like. We will see how it pans out and all that good stuff. But if y'all want my live bets, because the crazy thing is, like, I track my record towards the bets that I give out for free. I don't track them towards like my live bets and things, which we hit at a different rate since we have, you can watch the game and see the vibes and see who's selling and you can hedge, but it's too much math to do all that extra stuff. So make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe button. I do all my bets using, well, not all my bets, but I use Outlier as a research tool, which helped me out because that saved me probably about 2-3 hours a day. You can check them out. I will have the link in the bio. First, Harkenstein to record a double double. We are saying a no at -160. This a full unit. So if we go to, let's just go because I usually have all this set up, but it's just a bit longer video. Kicking it since we only got one game. We don't got nothing else to do. So when you look at this and you're like, man, last 5 games, this is straight no. No double double, no double double. So last 5 games, he haven't did it. So I really, you're gonna get it from points or points and rebounds. So looking at that in the last 5 games, he went over 10 points 3 times, 14 and a 13 the last 2 games. So he's been scoring a little bit more. But when you look at his rebounds, because you don't know if Robinson gonna play some games, how they gonna switch it up. But last 5 games, he haven't been able to break over 10 rebounds. So I believe he could get over points, but sometimes he don't. And it could get less rebounds. Now you look at this, he's been playing more and more. Last game, 36 minutes and still only 6 rebounds. How do you do that? And we know he can get in foul trouble. So I like that fade, full unit -160. Tyrese Halliburton, I don't understand him because some games he just don't want to score. He's just like, hey, man, I'm just going to pass it to everybody. I'm just not going to score. You look at this last game, 6 points. How are you a starting point guard playing 36 minutes and only 6 points? So, unfortunately, I got to fade you. And I'm adding rebounds to it also. It's like, yeah, so he don't have too many 10 rebound grabbing games. And when you have a team like New York who go crazy on offensive rebounds, crash down, everybody, you got to be hungry to get rebounds over there. And that's not in Halliburton nature. So we have his points and rebounds. We are fading after that last game. He got to prove it to me, and we can have insurance elsewhere. But right now, I'm going with the fade. Let me know in the comments if y'all think that is a good play because it's like, yeah, he can score 21 points easy, but you just don't know. So it's really like a coin flip, just flipping what side of the bed he will lay on. But the thing I do like in my favor is when you look at his head-to-head against him. Head-to-head against him, you see a lot more red than you see a lot more green. So I believe the matchup is a little bit a tougher one for him. Next up, we got Andrew Nembhard. I like this assist prop because he's been consistent. He's been doing his thing. M.E. Nembhard and go to assist. Bam, look at that last 5 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 100% rate. And I like his potential assist. Last game he had a potential of 11. Really, you really like to go half of whatever it is. So potential is 11. You can just say 5. Bam. 7. You go 3.5-ish. 8. So really, he's always going to kind of be around 8 potential assists. As long as people knock down their shots, make their layup, make their dunks, he can get that done. And I did it on Caesars at -145, or you get the best bang for your buck. Dante DiVincenzo. The best odds you have at -115 on Caesars or BetMGM. I like this because he really just haven't been having a good shooting playoffs this year. Like if he have a good game, because I believe last game he was trash in the first half. Second half he finally started hitting some threes, finally started making some shots, and it get better. So you see this 5 points, 8 points, 9, 23, 25. So hopefully it keep on going up, and he has officially found his swag. Look at that. You went from 28 minutes, 25 minutes to 48 or 43. That's a lot of time, and then you probably have overtime. So that's going to also help. But I like him to be able to do that, knock down some shots. You look at his attempts, and last 2 games, 18 and 17 attempts. 10, like he's going to get a lot of attempts. The only problem is he's going to shoot a lot of threes. The question is he going to make them? So long as you're making 50% of your threes and shooting 9, making 5, shooting 7, making 1 ain't going to work. So long as you do that, I like the play. Next, we did this fade the other day, and we end up cashing it. It really was sweat free into the end of the game when Brunson just started grabbing rebounds all of a sudden. But Brunson, total assists and rebounds, because when somebody is balling this much, you want to find a way to fade him. I'm going to leave his points alone because obviously we know the Pacers don't play any defense on the point guards, and point guards cook them. So it's just free money and barbecue chicken over there. Like, look at his points, dog. This is crazy. For your over and under to be 38 points. This is so disrespectful to the Pacers. Like, y'all are. It's like, is Brunson is good or the Pacers that bad? It's a little bit of both, but more the Pacers is that bad. But shit, he did against Philly, so it could just be Brunson. But look at that. That's crazy. But I like his rebounds and assists because you look at it right here, it don't look bad. But like I did last game, when you go to head, this matchup is bad for him with getting rebounds and getting assists. We got him right on the hook. Last game, it was close. I believe it's going to be a lot less than that. I don't see him getting 6 rebounds again. And 6 assists could, but it's usually lower. So I believe this is definitely the greatest play for today. So here go our fun stuff. We have a boost that they gave us. I just did these points that I like right here, and I lowered them down from what I originally liked. So for example, if I had OG at, I think the minimum I can do is 10 or whatever it is. But if I had him at 11, I lowered it down to 10. I had Neesmith at 8. I lowered down 7. So I lowered everybody down 1. That's why Brunson, I had him for 30 and lowered it down to 29 to see if I can reverse my hook by 1. So hopefully my wife was like, babe, just try. Lower everybody point down 1 since you keep on losing by 1. So I'm like, technically, you might be right. Let's try it today. So these are our 4 unit plays. Let's have a sweep. That'd be freaking great. And we got the wild stuff. Gotta have some fun. $2,000 with $8. Why not? You can screenshot over unders, just a bunch of research, what I like, what I don't like. And Pascal just been struggling, so I'm really full on fade on him. $18 get you 1,000 right here. This one with 3s, 10 to get you 231. Right here we got a rebounds. $4 get you 2. Wow, this would be a great one. I would love that. Assist, may I assist you? $10 get you 159. Next up, I like Dante, 25 points. Tyrese Halliburton, 25 points. Miles Turner, 20. And Pascal Siakam, 20. I want to add Hart on here. I believe I have him somewhere else with it. Don't do that. That's my shoulda. I think I got Hart somewhere. Dante, 6 threes. OB Toppin, 3 of them. Jalen Brunson, 5 threes. Tyrese Halliburton, 5 of them. Miles McBride, 3 threes. Miles Turner, 3 threes. And I don't have Hart right there. I got to add Hart somewhere. TJ McConnell, 15 points. Brunson, 20. Pascal Siakam, 30, because I have Pascal Siakam under on points. So we need to cover that just in case we go over. And we need him to go crazy if he do go over. And my full, that's why I got Hart. I was wondering, because I got Hart to have a bad game today. I still need to add him somewhere else. But this is my full on fade. We're going under on points, under on threes, under on rebounds, under on assists. My method to my madness, because I've been hitting these at a good high percentage rate, is kind of hard to explain. You're just really looking at, first, Josh Hart has been overachieving. And you see his chart, he's going to have green, red, green, red, green. He's due for a red, such as it's over and it's under. So you don't have 2 consistent consecutive games of going over on his points. So it's an under day right there. And when you look at his assists, He's been going higher with 7, 8 assists. I like that. So that one could be the one that can hook us. Rebounds, I definitely love his rebounds to go under, because what Josh Hart does is he don't have 3 consecutive games with over 12 rebounds. So he'll give you 13, then he'll give you 15, then he'll go under. He'll give you 14, 13, then he'll go under. So he really don't go hard too long. You see 13, 14, then under. 12, 15, then under. 13, 16, then under. That's just what, yeah, I guess when you're playing 48 minutes the whole game, your body tell you on certain games. So it's just certain things that I look for to be able to do plays like that. Which was I looking at? Oh, I was looking at the other one right there. So overall, the playoffs has been tough. Really have. Just can't really catch any breaks. Every game you got to figure out who's going to score 0 points at halftime. Let's see. Let me know in the comments if you made it this far. Who in this game will have a donut at halftime? Let me know and put a donut in the comments. And what I would do, I'd do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. I'd do $25. Whoever guessed the player that's going to have 0 at halftime, it have to be a starter. So it have to be a starter. Whoever say that player first in the comments will get $25 from me. Let's get it.